Elder Ricard said he agreed with interracial marriages. I'm saying, did anyone ever hear me teach that I agree with interracial marriages? Have you ever heard that teaching? That's a new one on me. Okay? I agree with what the Most High say. The Most High divided all nations upon line. Period. And if he meant for everybody to mix with everybody, then there wouldn't be no lines for nations. I agree with the Most High agree with. Every nation should be with their own nation. Period. That's what the Most High said. But this is where people disagree with me at. If someone come into the church to be baptized and they are already together, I'm not going to tell a brother or sister because they're married to someone else that they have to be a divorce. They have to divorce. I'm not crossing my line with that.
Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shah, Call Layim Lai Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shah Ba'ashim Kahakudash, and double honors to the big brethren, the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, and to the rest of the brethren on down is teaching and preaching the true doctrine of Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shah, Shalom Ba'yatah Dawadah. This your Hakarab coming at you with a quick one. You heard it? Now take a look. Take a look at this abominable ass shit. I'm going to try to keep it clean, because I just had to bite my tongue right there. But this sister is out of line for this shit. She out of line for this shit. She should know better. She should know better. And I don't want to hear none of that shit with all that, oh, don't judge this person by his look. That's a motherfucking Edomite, and ain't nobody gonna tell me different. You just can't keep running around. We have been discontinued from our heritage. These other motherfuckers ain't been discontinued from their heritage. They know exactly who they are. See? They not going through that dilemma of saying, oh, well, I don't. These motherfuckers know perfectly well who they is. And they got to tell you who their fathers is. If these motherfuckers ain't telling you who their daddy is and their granddaddy is, they ain't our motherfucking people, man. And this is damn sure out of line right here. Where you got damn Edomite, this motherfucking Edomite is going into a woman of your nation. This thing ought not to happen. And you heard what that dude said. He said, I can't, if they was together first, I can't tell. Ain't you supposed to warn your people? Are you not supposed to warn them? You're supposed to warn them from what the Most High said not to do. And if they really repent and they really want to be a servant of Yahweh and serve Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shah, first you should practice obedience to Yahweh. Before you think you can do anything else, you need to practice obedience to Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shah. And if you ain't doing that, if you ain't practicing obedience to him unto what he said, then you through it. Don't even try to do nothing else. And this is one thing about our people, the women of our nation, a lot of their asses, you fucking destroyed it through. And you love your oppressor. Look at this disgusting ass shit. You mean to tell me this sister couldn't found, but see, you know what happened? That's what happens when you ain't gonna tell me these two people got together before they knew. No, they probably got together in this fucking congregation right here. This fucking Edomite probably came in, oh yeah, hey, hi, yeah, you gonna let me in? Oh yeah, okay, good, you gonna let me in. Doing some old John R. Kramer ass shit. Some old wicked ass shit. Most High don't say nothing about bringing some Edomites in and bringing them into the fold, bringing them into my covenant that I made with you. You motherfuckers go get it, man. Look at this disgusting shit. And then what she gonna do? She gonna bring forth this Edomite's seed. See? But you motherfuckers go get it. You disobedient men of our nation and you disobedient fucking women of our nation. Y'all all go get it. You all go get it. Because you was disobedient then and you disobedient now. Look at this disgusting shit. You mean to tell me this sister, she couldn't have, she look, they're showing you that they congregation is off. Way the fuck off. Because this is the number one thing that you should have told your sister that you can't do this. Ain't you supposed to warn her? Didn't the Most High say, give them warning from me? This is a wicked act right here, man. An Israelite woman, you want to, and being married to and looking like you just so happy. Well, you gonna die with that motherfucker too. Because you think Yahweh Shai is just going to come and say, oh, you chose to be with him, no problem with him. My arms is open. This motherfucker Edomite, his ass is getting it. And if you have children by him, they getting it too. Most High is not, Yahweh Ba'ashim Shai is not making no exceptions because of you motherfuckers' dumbass emotions. But let me stop running my mouth and get a few of these scriptures. But first, let me open up with this one. Let me go to Jeremiah. Man, because our people are something else. Something else, man. And you heard what he said. He said, I ain't going to tell these people. No, you supposed to give that sister warning. You supposed to tell her sister, hey, sis, you shouldn't be doing that. When you meet this guy, you shouldn't be doing that. You an Israelite woman. You should get you an Israelite man. You should not be doing this with some damn Edomite. You should not do it. You're supposed to warn her. But he ain't doing that. Jeremiah 2 and verse 33. What it says? Why trimmest thou thy ways to seek love? Therefore hast thou also taught the wicked ones thy ways. And what you doing? Look, this is the wicked one right here. And he in the midst of the congregation of Israelites, and you trying to teach him the ways of the Most High? What did the Most High say pertaining to these motherfucking Edomites? All of them. What did he say? Man, let's go back to that real quick. What did he say? Let's go to Psalms real quick. I'm telling you, man, our people are something else with this old weak-ass spirit. Weak-ass spirit. What did he say? Let's see what the Most High said. Psalms 50 and verse 16. But unto the wicked, Yahweh said, what hast thou to do to declare my statutes? Or that thou shouldest take my covenant in thy mouth? What did he say? What do you have to do to take my covenant in your mouth? This ain't for you. I ain't made no covenant with you. I made the covenant with Israelites and Israelites only. Not no motherfucker body else. But you got motherfuckers running around talking about, I'll try to watch them all, but you got individuals running around talking about, oh, no, the Most High, he's coming to save everybody. All the nations. Whoever can believe in Yahweh Shai. These motherfuckers don't believe in Yahweh Shai. But what did he say, verse 17? Seeing thou hatest instruction and casting my words behind thee. When thou sawest a thief, then thou considerest with him. And then, and has been partakers with adulterers. See? When them motherfuckers saw what? When they saw Nebuchadnezzar and any other kingdom coming against us, what they did? They sat there and fought against you. And this ain't no different from no damn plantation days. When a motherfucker wanted to go into your damn women. This ain't no fucking different. You ought to be ashamed of your goddamn self. You an Israelite woman and you want to be laying down with some damn Edomite. You tell me you couldn't find no brother that you can grow a bond with? You just looked right at the serpent and said, I don't care, I'm going to give him some of this. Just fucking through. And he ain't speaking against it. Oh, crooked ass motherfuckers, but let's jump back. Jeremiah 3 and 13. What did he say? Only acknowledge thy iniquity, that thou hast transgressed against Yahweh thy power, and hast scattered thy ways to the strangers under every green tree, and ye have not obeyed my voice, said Yahweh. So what did he say? He said, here it is. You scattering all your ways to these wicked motherfuckers. You telling them, look, you can come and you can come in and do this and you can worship our power like us. And then, no. You can't. They can't. What did Nehemiah say? When you want to bring these dumb dogs up into our stuff. When they wanted to build and when they wanted to do what? When they wanted to worship our power. What was said to them? Matter of fact, let's go to that and read it. What was said to them? This don't make no damn sense, man. Absolutely disgusting. And you supposed to be telling our people, look, hey, no, you can't do this. You can't do this. Let me go grab this right quick. Nehemiah, let me see. Matter of fact, I'll just read this. Nehemiah 2 and verse 18. Let me see. I'm going to go up some. Let me see. Nehemiah, well, I start here. Nehemiah 2 and verse 17. And then said I unto them, ye see the distress that we are in, how Jerusalem lay waste, and the gates thereof are burnt with fire. Who you think did that? These same motherfuckers that oh man, and the gates thereof are burned with fire. Come and let us build up the walls of Jerusalem, that we be no more a reproach. Then I told them of the hand of my power, which was good upon me, as also the king's word that he had spoken unto me. And they said, let us build up, let us rise and build. So they strengthened their hands for this good work. But when Sanballat, the Horonite, and Tobiah the servant, the Ammonite, and Geshem the Arabian heard it, they laughed us to scorn and despised us and said, what is this thing that ye do? Will ye rebel against the king? Then answered I them and said unto them, the God of heaven will prosper us. Therefore, we, his servants, will arise and build, but ye have no portion, nor right, nor memorial in Jerusalem. Meaning they ain't got nothing to do with this. The Most High didn't offer. He didn't say, here, I'm going to tell you what, I'm going to make a covenant with them too, and you can bring them into the fold. They ain't got nothing to do with this, man. Nothing. And then you got our people, you sitting up here offering, you should have been telling these motherfuckers that they can come in. You should have been telling motherfuckers sitting there, oh yeah, you know what, we supposed to be preaching this to them and letting them come into you. Niggas is wicked as hell, man. Wicked as hell. And you supposed to be giving this sister warning, letting her know, no, you get the Most High's against that. You ain't supposed to, matter of fact, let's go grab these. You ain't supposed to be laying with them. You ain't supposed to be even dealing with them. Period. See, this is what this fucking captivity have done to our people. It have ultimately destroyed your asses. And you don't want to get right. You content with however this place taught you to be, you content that way. And if you got any motherfucking Israelite come in your face and then they're speaking away as if, okay, no problem. Yeah, we can come together with these people and we could be one. You with that. Because they taught you that shit any damn way. Through, man. Absolutely fucking through. Don't make no damn sense, man. Don't make no sense. It's absolutely disgusting if you ask me. Absolutely fucking disgusting. Disgusting, man. Don't make no sense. But let's grab this. Let's go to Deuteronomy right quick. And I don't want to be long on this. Let's go to Deuteronomy. And what did he say here? Now, when you go into the chapter Deuteronomy 7, now, this was concerning us when we was going into the land. He said, these individuals that's in the land where we going, he said, don't give your sons to their daughters, neither take their daughters for yourselves. This was talking about the individuals that was inhabiting that land that we was going in. But this don't mean that all the other nations, it was game. It was fair game for your women to lay down with them. It was never doing that. No, it wasn't. It was off limits for their ass too. Ain't no motherfucker supposed to be touching our women besides us. See? But let's read this. But what it says, verse 71, Deuteronomy 71. When the Lord thy God shall bring thee into the land whither thou goest to possess it, and has cast out many nations before thee, the Hittites, Girgashites, the Amorites, Canaanites, and the Perizzites, Hivites, Jebusites, 7 nations greater and mightier than thou. And when the Lord thy God shall deliver them before thee, thou shalt smite them and utterly destroy them. Thou shalt make no covenant with them, nor show mercy unto them. Neither shalt thou make marriages with them. Thy daughter shalt thou not give unto his son. What? Thy daughter shall not. Who is she? Is not she a daughter? Is not she a daughter of Israel? What does it say? Neither shalt thou make marriages with them. Thy daughter shalt thou not give unto his son, nor his daughter shalt thou take unto thy son. See? And we all know the reason why, but the Most High said, he said, what? You're not to give your daughter unto them. The Israelite woman is only for the Israelite man. Now, when you fast forward to what Mashiach said, he's just telling you because of what happened. He's telling you the things that was going to happen. He didn't say that it's okay for this act to be committed. He was just saying, yeah, these tears and so on and so forth. They go, what? Where these tears will come from? This motherfucker right here. By going into her, he's going to create tears. Now, what did he say he going to do to the tears? So ain't you supposed to be warning them? Is you supposed to be telling her, no, it's okay for you to get with them. It's okay. I ain't going to speak against it. When Mashiach come, he's going to separate them. Yeah, he is. But ain't you supposed to be warning them? Because it ain't just going to be a separation. What he going to do to the tears? What he gonna do to the tears? Matter of fact, and what he gonna do to the tears? Matter of fact, you know what? I'll read this first. Let's see what he gonna do to the tears, and what he gonna do to her ass too. Women like this, that you overlooked the Israelite man that said, "I'm gonna go lay with our oppressor," the motherfucker that's enslaved us, and now they feeling some pity. Now they want to lay down with you, and man. Boy. I tell you. Let's read this. Matthew 13, and I'm going to start at, let me see. I start at 24. Matthew 13 and 24. Another parable put he forth unto them, saying, the kingdom of heaven is like unto a man which sowed good seed in the field. But while men slept, his enemy came. Wait, did he say your friend? He said your fucking enemy. His enemy came and sowed tares among the wheat and went his way. But when the blade was sprung up and brought forth fruit, then appeared the tares also. So the servant of the householder came and said unto him, Sir, did not thou sow good seed in thy field? From whence then had it tares? He ain't saying that this union right here is okay. He telling you, look, while y'all asleep, meaning what? When we was asleep in this captivity, your ass have been utterly destroyed. Your enemy came and sowed tares upon you when you was walking around thinking that it's okay, and you just just mentally threw. You thought it was okay. But he said, what? While you was in that deep sleep, lack of understanding and so on and so forth, in that dead state, your enemy came and sowed tares among you. Look at this shit. And what he say? And the servant said to the householder, the servants of the householder came and said unto him, Sir, did not thou sow good seed in the field? From whence then had it tares? And he said unto them, An enemy had done this. The servant said unto him, Wilt thou then that we go and gather them up? But he said, Nay, lest while ye gather up the tares, ye root up also the wheat with them. Let both grow together until the harvest. Man, what did he say? Okay, let that be. That's why he said in Revelation 22 and verse 11, Let the unjust be unjust still. Let the filthy be filthy still. Let the righteous be righteous. Let the holy be holy still. Let them. Okay, if they want to do this, okay. See, and this bringing forth the tares. He didn't say. He's telling us what's going to happen. What your people going to do. He didn't say this was okay to be doing. You're supposed to give them warning and tell them not to do this. If you're supposed to get the understanding, if you're supposed to be in the light, you're supposed to warn them. Tell your women not to do this. Don't tell them, yeah, okay, well, you can do it when you know what's going to happen. We're going to read what's going to happen. What did he say? Let both grow together until the time of harvest. And I will say to the reapers, gather ye, what? Together, first the tares, and bind them in bundles. What is a tare? She's going to conceive this man's children, which will be tares, man. So aren't you supposed to be warning this sister saying, no, go lay down with the Israelite man and have his children. Bring forth that wheat. Don't lay down with these damn heathens and these Edomites and these heathens and bring forth tares. Why? Ain't you supposed to be warning your sisters? If you care for them, ain't you supposed to be warning them? What it says in verse 13 and 30. Matthew 13 and 30. Let both grow together until the time of harvest. And in the time of harvest, I will say to the reapers, gather ye together first the tares, and bind them in bundles. What did he say? And bind them in bundles to burn them, but gather my wheat into my barn. So ain't you supposed to be warning the sister, saying, don't take on his seed? Don't produce these tares by him, because they're going to be destroyed. And if you joined unto them, you will be destroyed too. And you're supposed to be warning her. You crooked ass motherfuckers. Yahweh Shem is not with this. But just because it happened, you can't say this is of the Most High. He's against this. That's why he already making the judgment of what he gonna do to these motherfuckers. You supposed to be speaking against this, man. You ain't supposed to be this. You ain't supposed to be with this. What did he say? Let's jump over. Matthew 13. And I'm gonna start at 37. He answered and said unto me, he that soweth the good seed is the Son of Man. The field is the world. The good seed are the children of the kingdom, Israelites, that wheat. But the tares are the children of the wicked one. This that wicked one right here. The enemy that sold them, meaning put his seed up in her and she brought forth those tares, is the devil. So what you gonna bring forth? Little bitty devils? The harvest is the end of the world, because why? That's when all this stuff is gonna play out at the end of Edomite's kingdom, man. When it's time for them to go down. That's when your tares is gonna be gathered and binded in bundles and burnt. See, but what it says, and the enemy that sold them, sold them seeds, is what? Is the devil. The harvest is the end of the world, and the reaper are the angels. And what they gonna do? As therefore the tares are gathered and burned in the fire, so shall it be in the end of this world. In the end of the Edomite's kingdom, that's what's going to happen. So how you supposed to be looking like you happy ever after? When you know this is a warning right here. He telling you what he's gonna do to this. So how you supposed to be for this? You supposed to be against this. Ain't you supposed to be caring about your damn sister? Nah, you motherfuckers don't care. You ain't no some old bitch-ass, false-ass, prophet-ass, bitch-ass motherfuckers. And I ain't biting my tongue because I'm irritated now. Punk-ass motherfuckers. Let's go here. Let's go to Isaiah. And I'm gonna end off with this one because I'm getting real fucking irritated. Talking about, I ain't gonna speak against that. You supposed to warn her. Isaiah 13. And when you read it, when you go into the title, it says what? Babylon will be punished. This is going into what? This Isaiah 13 chapter. This is talking about what? The end of the harvest. This is talking about during that end time right here. But we're going to go down to the point. And what does he say? I'm going to start at 14. Isaiah 13 and 14. And it shall be as a chase robe, and as a sheep that no man taketh up. They shall every man turn to his own people, and flee everyone into his own land. Everyone that is found shall be thrust through, and everyone that is joined unto them shall fall by the sword. This looks like she's joined unto him. Most High is not playing, man. He is not playing. What it says, verse 16, their children also shall be dashed to pieces before their eyes. So what's going to happen to them tares? What's going to happen to them? They're going to be put to death. So ain't you supposed to be warning her? And what it says, their houses shall be spoiled and their wives ravished. And what happened after you ravished a woman? She was killed. She was killed. Why? Because he said what? All that's joined unto them shall fall by the sword. You're going to be killed. So should not you be warning that sister, telling her, no, escape. That's what you're not supposed to do that. You people with these weak ass emotions, man, you gonna get your own people fucking killed, man. Money hungry motherfuckers. And I'm gonna end it off there. All praise be to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah, Ba'ashem Rakah HaKodash. Shalom to our people that's gonna repent and is gonna turn back to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah. Shalom to you Israelites. And if you ain't our people, you can fuck off. Shalom Yasharala. Why Baba Ball? Why Baba Ball? A Kamba Ball Yahweh. Why Babarak Yasharala. Shalom.